Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Sunshine Acres. I'm Jason here. Big day. Miss Cara and I are going to cut together for the first time on TimberKing Sawmill. But before we do that, I got some wood yard maintenance stuff to get cleaned up and get ready. I'll take you around, show you some of those things. But if you saw the last video with the new hat for the sawmill, so far so good with that guy. We've been through a couple thunderstorms already, some decent winds. I'll show you some of the things that we've done with that here in a second as well. I mean, as you can tell, it's got it a little more leveled up than it was before, and reinforced it a little bit. But I'll show you those things, and we got to just work on where we're stacking some of this lumber at this point. We're running out of real estate real quick, so we're just trying to get ahead of that as well. But come along, we're gonna cut some lumber today. So I'll bring you inside the sawmill here quick. Yeah, we talked about, if you watched the last video, we got to put the tailgate tent over the sawmill. And since then, you can see I've dug out here a little bit. Got it fairly level. I mean, it's not perfect, but for what it is, it's fine. We put a cross section there to secure it laterally. And then on both sides of the back, we put a kicker in. Now I've got that in with just a little tent stake for now, just to kind of make sure it works. But so far so good. Like I said, it's gone through a couple storms already. So a couple other things up here. If you saw a short week or so ago, we've got this hackberry that I got from our buddies Jerry and Amy. Get those off the dump trailer, get those stored somewhere. We've got this pile of lumber here that Rusty and I cut up a few weeks ago. I think I want to get that relocated out of the equipment shed. And I think we've got a spot back here where this box blade is to get a decent size storage spot for all this oak, and probably hang a good sized tarp over that. So before I do a couple of those, this is the pile I want to work on today with Miss Cara later on the sawmill. Some of them are probably even too small to mess with, but we're just kind of practicing right now to get our skills up on the sawmill. So I'll probably relocate that pile and maybe put that hackberry here temporarily. I think that's the game plan. All right, that hackberry is just a little bit too heavy for a little tractor, so we're going to switch over to the skid steer. So sometimes you think your mic is working, but it actually is not. So in a nutshell here, Miss Cara joined me up at the wood yard, and we are going to cut logs together. Cut lumber out of logs together for the first time on the sawmill. So we're excited for that, and really kind of excited. This is my happy place when Cara and I work together and do projects. So I'm excited to share moments like these with y'all, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So let's do that in the comment section here. I challenge y'all to List your happy place, whether that's somebody you enjoy being with, or a location, or an activity, or something like that. This is my happy place. Let me know what y'all's is. That's some pretty good looking white oak. What do you think, Miss Cara?
I think they look awesome. My first dog. I gotta get used to the thingy. But
You get it.
I'm starting to get it. You get the concept.
All right, high five.
My first log.
We'll cut our first logs together. Yeah, we're far from experts, and we should be at this point. We just got the mill.
My first time.
First time cutting.
It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, that was only my fourth or fifth log. And I know we're not doing proper techniques yet. So anybody who's watching this knows what they're doing. I understand we're through cutting. Everything we're cutting now, I plan on using kind of for personal use here. We're probably not going to kiln dry any of this. This will be air dried and then probably used on the equipment shed at some point. But what'd you think?
I thought it was fun, but at first I was a little nervous by it. It's going to take me a minute to ease into it, and the log turner thingy I need to get the hang of.
It takes a minute. I mean,
but it's kind of relaxing when you're just sawing back and forth.
Yeah, once you get to cutting, it's
I like that part.
That's nice.
And it's pretty cool to see the wood you cut when it's done. It looks really pretty.
Yeah, once we I'll get a bucket of water up here and we'll do the
reveal.
The
big reveal
at some point.
See
but
the grain.
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep cutting here a little bit, but I think that's probably, I mean, we'll show a little bit, but that's kind of it for this video. But well, maybe not.
We'll see. There's a lot more.
Yeah, no, now that I say that, once we get this staged, I want to show that in this video.
Cool.
And then we'll wrap this up tomorrow, but wrap it up for today's video. That was fun.
It was fun.
So, hope you enjoyed. Come along.
Bye.
All right, so went through a couple more oaks and then got to this guy. Looks pretty cool. I looked it up on a picture of this. We think it's hackberry, which is a little ironic because we just picked up some of those from our buddy Jerry. So it looks pretty cool. So we are gonna do our first little splash. Let's see how it looks.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
And I literally splashed mud all over Cara's foot.
That's all right. It's not as bad as dropping a log on it.
Did that earlier too. That looks pretty. I've heard mixed reviews on hackberry. It wants to bend and twist a lot, so I'm glad I cut it in 2-inch sections. I think that'll help hold the rigidity, and we'll stick them up and let them start drying. See how they do.
When you're bad.
What'd you say?
That I'm going to put you in this cave when you're bad.
Guess I better get used to living in the cave.
I'll come visit you and bring you food.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, that's it. It's getting hot out.
Yes.
I think this is probably the equivalent of a day and a half if we were to get after it and we knew what we were doing a little better. Maybe. But this is a good haul. I mean, all this is it's either white or red oak for the most part. We plan on using this for the exterior of the utility building right behind the camera here. I think it was good. Good first sawmill video. We got this temporary protection up, and it is temporary. It's going to need to be monitored and probably ultimately get a new tarp.
It'll work for now.
Yeah, ideally we let this sit for a year, but I mean 4 to 6 months we'll check moisture again. I did run the moisture meter on this. It was everywhere from, some pieces were 25, 30-ish to up to 45, 50.
Oh wow.
On some of them. So I mean it's a wide range, but they'll equal out here over the next couple months, and we'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, this hot tarp over it. I bet it'll dry out pretty quick.
Yeah, I think this is a decent. I mean it's a little bit to be desired for how it looks, but I think functionality, it'll be fine. It'll get air flowing through it, and should be good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Good work.
High five again. Thanks y'all for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your mom and tell your friends. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you. it.